Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you, so thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 2nd of December 2022. It is a Friday, the day of love, the day of Venus, the day of Haniel Archangel, and today there are no major transits. We had quite a lot going on yesterday, so I think that's enough. Yeah, let's crack on with the reading. I just wanted to say thank you so much to those of you who have donated, and also for the response that I've had on the picker cards. I've really enjoyed doing them. And I do have another one that's coming out today at 3 o'clock. That this is a collaboration with Eye of the Serpent Tarot and with Ember Moon Tarot. So I'm really looking forward to that. And that's also the last in the installment of our Trinity readings, which is I'll be doing it on the colour red. Helen from Eye of the Serpent will be doing it on the colour yellow, and Ember from Ember Moon will be doing it on the colour blue. So do check that out. That goes free, becomes available, goes live, that's what I'm trying to say. It goes live, Queen of Cups will remember that. It goes live and look, Queen of Wands as well, wow, at 3 o'clock later, so today. So I hope you keep your eyes peeled out for that. But otherwise, let's crack on with the reading today. Reading with the Tarot del Fuego, Tarot of Fire. Dear Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today? And also, if you would like to book a private reading, please do get in contact with me via Etsy. And I do readings on there. Okay, so we've got the Magician reversed, and we've got the 9 of Wands upright. We've got the Knave of Wands. We've got the Sun reversed. We've got the King of Wands reversed. Okay, all right. A challenging reading, I'll say that initially. We have got quite a lot of major arcana reversed, and we have all of the major arcana reversed, and we have some big cards reversed. Okay, so what we've got here is Strength reversed. We've got the Tower upright, which is a good thing. Lovers reversed, 2 of Cups reversed. Some kind of love relationship or communication or relationship, generally. When I first saw this, something hit me, and I've got my hands like here because it's really cold and my arms are a bit cold. But the first thing that I could see was, in this country, we've got some stuff going on with the rail strikes at the moment. People can't move around the country. There's some big things going on. And the first thing that I could see was in reference to that, which is really interesting. It seems to me like people, I don't know if an agreement will be reached in that respect. It's really interesting how I'm tapping into this energy, but somebody seems to be manipulating or trying to manipulate the thing of what's going on, because, or the narrative that's going out there, because right now there's a lot of propaganda going out about how the trains, like how people are facing disruptions and whatnot. But there's other stuff that I've heard about negotiations being attempted to, take place, and people really haven't done it. You've got that here with the King of Wands and the Magician reversed. People trying to enforce their point of view in an ego sense. Nine of Cups, the wishes are not coming true. Nobody's really getting what they want. It's kind of disempowering people at a time where people want to do things that, you know, they want to get together with families. They want to do something that's going to be quite nice. But they can't. They're not allowed to, because they just can't get there. That's what I could see with that kind of thing. I thought something about the railways. It was really interesting. That's one take on it. But this is something that has to happen, which I think universally, in the respect of my own, of this country, of what's going on, people are seeing like how companies are taking workers for a ride, and the workers are finally starting to stand up for themselves. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to mess up the relationship between the consumer and the worker, or like the unions, or like, yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do on that respect. That's the first thing I got. To be honest with you, I see this on a really big scale. I don't, because we've got so many majors here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we've got 5 and 5. So we've got, it's half and half. 5 of Cups reversed. I think essentially this is going to strengthen the relationship between the consumer and the unionists, really, to be honest with you. It's actually, there's an intention, there's a full-on intention to disempower the people, basically. You can tell that with this lot of cards here. A full, and then this is what it's trying to do. They're trying to disempower with people. They're trying to like, but almost, it's almost a disservice to their own power or to their own wishes, because they wish it kind of would have been a different way. But because of this, like, kind of misuse of the ego, it's just gotten in the way. That's what happens when the ego gets too big. But then here you've got the Knave of Wands and then the Two of Cups. I think that the relationship is going to break up between these two, really, to be honest with you. And the choice isn't made. So the choice that they think that the general public are going to make, they're not going to make it. So then the trust is going to be broken between these people and this, you know, and the general public, which I think is the Knave of Wands, to be honest with you, because the Knave of Wands just want to do their own thing. They just want to get on and do their thing. But here you've got people in power that really are after money. That's all they really want. Interesting how we don't have any pentacles here, because it seems to me that it isn't a lucrative business at all. That's why the Nine of Cups is reversed. That's what I can see in respects to, like, yeah, strikes in the country, really. Really interesting. Really, really interesting. I don't know if there's any other strikes going on in other places. I know that there's several things that are going on in the news in this country with or not in the news, but like nationwide in terms of striking action. And that's what I see. Because it's just quite powerful. And I don't see this maybe having on a micro level for you. I mean, you may be seeing this in like power dynamics where you're seeing somebody manipulating the narrative, trying to disempower people, trying to disempower someone, maybe playing on the fact that there's that you know, we're not getting what we want, you know, so we have to like kind of like, we have to do this because you're not getting what you want. That's why I kind of went to the trains, because I thought, you know, what they're trying to do is they're trying to push across the propaganda that, oh, you know, you're not getting to work on time. You're not able to get to your you know, see your loved ones at Christmas time. It's very difficult for you because all of these people are striking. But, you know, why are they striking? They're striking because these people are being like this. They're being dishonest and not being very, they're trying to take everyone for a ride, including the public. And everybody is defensive, including the general public are very defensive because they know what they're up to. So really, the joke's on them. That's why the tower is upright, because once this tower falls, then the crap can come up to the surface. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, you might be seeing this in like some kind of company, or you know, where you might be able to see that somebody's taken advantage of someone, and they're doing it with someone else. Yeah. Because the King of Wands doesn't really care. He doesn't care. He's very brash. He comes across as charismatic. And he isn't necessarily strategic. He just is brash, and he just kind of comes in. Oh dear, I've got quite a few cards that are the wrong way up. So let me just double check, because just have a look. Oh yeah, they are. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Interesting, because all the cards that did come out were very relevant. So we've got the Queen, love and prosperity, and it was reversed. This is a very interesting time. It's not very... it doesn't feel very... I mean, it is... There is no, as I say, as I keep on saying, there is no good and bad. It's just the way that things are. The balance has to be recalibrated. So what I'm seeing here is that there's more... It's not all love and prosperity right now. That's what I'm seeing. If we look at the truth of the situation, it's not. But there's definitely something cooking. I can have another one. I want another. Locked doors can now be open. The doors are locked. The doors are locked. And love and prosperity is not going on. I think there's room for one more. The Knight, triumph over. Yes, thank God. I was like, please, can I have a positive one, please? And the Knight, triumph over adversity. So that means that yes, it's going to work. It's going to work. It may be really rubbish. There's going to be like, you know, this kind of sense of kind of poverty. Love and prosperity will not be flowing right now. And then also think people are going to be blocked. There's going to be things that are going to be blocked. Access to kind of negotiations or anything like that is going to be all blocked, because you've got a very manipulative character here. But it seems like the Knight is going to triumph. I know it is the Knave, but the Knave is on the way to the Knight. So, you know, there's hope. There's hope, my friends. There's hope. Wow, what an interesting reading. Let me know your thoughts. If you like this reading, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe for more videos. But otherwise, my darlings, enjoy the pick a card later. And I shall see you soon. Bye.